Yo, what's going on? And welcome to some Lies of P. Now we're a little bit late to this game because I didn't have time to record it before I went on a trip. But now I am back and I am excited to play this game. This is another Souls-like game, but it looks pretty good. You know, there's a lot of people that try and copy the Souls-like like archetype. And some of them are a little bit of misses, and some of them are better than others. I think so far this one is looking pretty good. I haven't heard anything bad about it. Um, and I've seen a little bit of gameplay. Try not to spoil myself, but it just looks like it works good. Graphics look good. Combat looks good. All the stuff that you want from a Souls-like game. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started here with a new game. I haven't loaded it up at all yet. I went through the settings, so hopefully the volume and stuff is good. But we will see. Let's go ahead and hit new game. See if there's a cutscene. I don't really know how this game starts. Now lying. What does that mean? I don't really understand the title of this game. Lies of P. I guess we'll see if this explains it. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi. I don't know who that is.
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Okay, we're just into it, huh? So I don't know what the P stands for in Lies of P, but being that we're Geppetto's puppet would lead me to believe that we maybe are Pinocchio.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Also don't know who's supposed to be talking to us. Is it that weird butterfly thing that landed on us, or is it something else? But we are very slow at the moment. We can punch. I don't really know all the controls, so we'll have to figure that out.
Jimmy will restart soon.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name Jiminy,
Oh.
please escort him to the hotel.
I decided to advance the text because I thought that one wasn't advancing, and then we skipped something. I think she said her name was Sophia, but I didn't get to read the rest of it. I don't know if she was explaining something or not. What do we got? We got our belt, upper belt, lower belt, X to use belt item, equip items and gestures on the belt to use them. We probably don't need gestures. Hold down to activate the extra bag. A plus direction is use item. Equip items and gestures on the extra bag. So here's the extra bag. I don't know what that medallion does. Probably should not use it. Wait, Monad's lamp. Okay, so this like fixes our weapon durability. We don't currently have a weapon, so I don't think that's relevant. These might be healing potions. And then the character will die. Oh, okay, so that's like the Dark Soul or whatever. We actually maybe need to do this. No, our left arm. Why the yellow bar went down? What does that mean? It doesn't come back. That's not good. Well, let's open the door.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Can I run or something? Would love to move slightly faster because this is just so unbearably slow.
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Of the hotel. Okay, what do we got? Path of the cricket, a balance. Path of the bastard, dexterity. Path of the sweeper, strength. I like the sound of balance. We'll go path of the cricket. I think I heard somewhere that dexterity is probably the best one, but you know.
Destination Hotel Court. Recommend escaping from this location.
Okay, so we have like a saber. How do I attack? Okay. We got guard, we got menu, equipment. The Legion. This is our Legion arm. I don't really know what that means. It throws forward strong punches. Does not have special powers. Looks like maybe we can have a second weapon. I don't know if that's just a weapon that we switch between or if we're dual wielding. I would assume switch between. Amulets, don't know what that is. Defense parts, looks like just stuff with stats. Don't currently have access to any of that. Oh, we should try and get to this lamp. Costumes. I don't think we have any of this. Bag, character info, settings. Okay, hold up. Okay, that's how we switch that. Gotcha. Also, the yellow bar next to my left trigger move came back. So what do we got? We got guard. We can run now. We also have roll. Ooh, I might want to use my paddles for this game, huh? Got lock on. Also centers the camera. Switch weapon. We don't have another weapon to switch to. And then it says Y and LB plus Y, but they seem to be grayed out. I don't know what that means. But yeah, maybe we'll see if I can play without the paddles. Usually I play Dark Souls with paddles, so my muscle memory is gonna be for dodging with specific buttons that are on paddles, but I should be able to play without it. And if I need it, then we can just equip it. Lock on, switch target, yeah, nothing new. So here's the question. We are gonna have different move sets depending on what we're doing. Can we sneak up on this guy? Normal attack, special attack, hold down for charge attack. Okay, pretty straightforward so far. We are covered in a lot of oil. So I don't really understand this world, because I don't know any of the lore. Okay, we got a sawtooth wheel. Where the heck does that go? Throwing objects. Okay, so it's pretty much just to draw enemies' attention, it seems like. Might do a little bit of damage, but I don't know. That doesn't seem like its primary use. So is this... Okay, now we have pulse cells to recover HP. There's a maximum number of times pulse cells can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, it will charge. Okay. It's a refilling health system as you fight more enemies. So you shouldn't be that afraid about healing because you can get it back. Also, I see our little bar down there. Doesn't seem like we can go that way. That seems like a mini boss of some sort. Is there anything else to do with this? Exhibition. No. Do not believe so. That looked like a lever, but it was not a lever. This seems kind of like a hub area at the moment. I don't know if that door will open though, but that gate definitely seems like it will open. Didn't have quite as much range as I thought it would. What is this? Consumable. Rapidly charges Fable. I don't know what Fable is. But it seems like another like fairy tale aspect of the game. Oh, okay. I thought that... I guess I thought I took damage, and then I didn't take damage, and then I was mostly just confused why it let me do that at all. Get you here, nerd. And dim ergo fragment. Okay, so ergo must be like souls, and this is like souls that we can keep in our inventory, whereas up in the top right we have ergo that we probably lose upon death. I'm seeing now in the top left we have also some blue bars that are filling up. That may or may not be Fable. I assume they will teach us. We go this way?
The station employee has the train station keys.
Okay, so I assume that big guy is probably the employee who has the key. We will make our way that direction. To block enemy attacks by guarding. If your guard is successful, your character will take reduced damage, but will consume stamina. The reduced damage will be transferred to guard regain. Guard regain accumulates, but gradually decreases over time. Oh, okay, so this is like Rally from Bloodborne. Except in Bloodborne, you can't block. While you have guard regain, you can attack enemies to recover HP. So you only get guard regain if you are guarding. Which seems obvious, but in Bloodborne, you couldn't guard, so that's not how it worked. If a guard succeeds right before being hit, it triggers a perfect guard. When a perfect guard is successful, you will not receive damage, only stamina is consumed. You can use perfect guards to destroy an enemy's weapon or put the enemy in staggerable status. Okay, we should probably try to do perfect guards, but I don't know how difficult they're gonna be. Oh, that was a perfect guard. Alright. Oh, the bullet travels way slower than I thought it would. Oh, come on, man, really? I thought I'd be able to hit him there, but I hit the wall. That's... Okay, let's... Okay, I hear loud noises. Oh, hello. Sawtoothed wheel. I don't know how important weapon durability is quite yet, but... Is there no one else in here? Thermite. Is that like a fire grenade or something? Oh, we already had a sawtoothed wheel. Can be thrown, inflicts fire damage, yada yada yada. Okay, so I did lose a little bit of health because I got shot when I hit that wall, but just gonna have to live with that outcome for now. I don't know how much we heal. Is this gonna teach us about like backstabs or something? What does it look like? I don't know if we need to sneak or not. It looks like this. Okay. Okay, that's where the big guy is. We can't jump. I can't just go over the edge right there. Passenger's note. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, so I want to help you, even if it's not much. Please survive, anyone. I don't know if we are a person or not. Oh, you can jump. Okay. I don't know if I could jump over this railing. I don't particularly want to try right now. Seems like a bad time. Okay. So there's no jumping attack then? Yeah, there appears to be no jumping attack. At least not with this weapon. Okay, hello, sirs. One at a time. I do have some. I have LB plus Y. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't know what that did. It made my weapon like glowy in the bottom right there. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's gone now. Okay. Maybe that's like some sort of special parry or something because it's on the guard button. I don't really know what just pressing Y normally does. It doesn't seem to do anything right now. There is a thing at the bottom to press it. Okay, well, guess we're going down. Is this gonna lead to that mini-boss dude? Yeah, it sure seems like it. There are doors and ladders all through Krot that are locked by devices. You can unlock these doors or go down the ladders to create shortcuts. So let us... Obviously they're trying to lead us to this door first. Do we like respawn here where we picked up this stuff, or... I haven't seen like a resting spot yet. Well, I guess we fight. Unless there's another way I can go. Doesn't really seem like it. Can I get like a backstab on this guy? Nope. Oh! Hello. Oh, he has rally as well? Okay, hold for a charge attack. While you are attacking, a white outline will appear around an enemy's HP bar. When this happens, you can make the enemy stagger with a charge attack or with Fable Arts. Okay. Fatal attack. Face a staggered enemy and right bumper. Fatal attack can be performed on staggered enemies. If successful, it can inflict heavy damage. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Workshop Union lift weight. Is that like an accessory or something? No, it's here. Under what? This? What does this do? You get more physical damage reduction, but more weight. We're currently at 44% weight. I don't know what the weight breakpoints are in this game, if there are any, or how that works. So, we will simply equip this item because it appears to be better. Why does this still have a blue icon next to it, even though we've equipped it? Am I missing something? I don't think so. I don't know why it's like that. Okay, so I think the only place to go is that door that was locked. I don't see any other paths in here. So we still haven't seen a resting spot, but... Alright, we are outside. Central Station Plaza, rainy night. Wonder if each area is gonna have like alternate weathers depending on what time of like what stage of the game you're in. Oh, hello. Can I get a backstab here? Nope, you're not backstabbable. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. I didn't think that guy would aggro all the way over. I'm considering now that this over here was probably a point to sit down, and I should have done this first. Repair the Stargazer. Yeah, this looks like a checkpoint. Use the Stargazer for fully recovering HP and stamina, as well as charging your pulse cells. You will be revived at this point in case of death. Remember, this process also revives enemies, not just your character. Alright, well, that's a shame.
This is called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the Stalkers used in the past.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger. But the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
What does that mean, it doesn't last forever? Alright, what do we got here? Guard regain seems to increase as you level up vitality. That is interesting. Vigor is your stamina, always an important stat. Capacity. Okay. Capacity boosts Legion and weight. I don't know what Legion means. Seems to also boost your defenses. But Some other things can also boost your defenses. Motivity. Boost your damage. Oh, Legion must have something to do with your... it doesn't affect the Legion arm, though. Maybe you need certain Legion levels to use different Legion arms, but it doesn't seem to affect its damage, at least not with this Legion arm. If we do this, we're getting very minimal damage. Usually my philosophy in these games is only go for these stats, damage stats, to meet the requirements of a weapon, and then later on you can like max them to whatever the soft caps are, but I obviously don't know the soft caps for this game. So I'm going to shy away from these for now. This boosts Legion. It seems to boost our non-physical defenses, as well as boost our ability to inflict statuses, or maybe the damage that our statuses do. But I don't think we can inflict any of those statuses, unless... Did staggering... Staggering, I don't think said break anywhere. So what I think we're gonna do here is we're gonna go for pretty much just health and stamina at the moment. Because like boosting our damage by 2, I don't think is gonna be worth it. Usually in these games as well, weapon upgrades are much more important than boosting a damage stat. But if you need the damage stat to be able to wield the weapon, that is also important. So, hold on. Capacity could also be important because of weight. Unfortunately, since I don't know the weight breakpoints, I don't know if we like want to get below 40% or below 30% or what we're talking about. There's also this weird heart icon up there next to the weight in the top right, and I have no idea what that means. That just says 10. Maybe that's your total level? Obviously these don't add up to 10 though, so I don't know what exactly that means. Anyways, kind of like going for even numbers here, so we'll go for this. It'll also boost our guard regain. And I think we're going to want to be guarding a lot. And then getting a little bit of extra stamina also seems very good. So I think I'm going to mainly focus these first 3 stats until we figure out what we want with damage stats. Storage, I don't think I care about the storage right now. Okay. Let's do a little bit more adventuring. I don't want to make the episodes too awfully long, but I feel like we still got some time. What am I fighting? Oh, I did not see you. You seem to call everyone when you attack. That was unfortunate. They don't need to, like, rally. They just slowly regain that health. That's interesting. Use a belt item. Yeah, I understand. Do I need this? Oh, this was still on. Okay, so I can stop it early. It doesn't force me to do it all the way. We almost have the weird, or maybe we do have that weird LBY thing in the bottom left again. So yeah, we gotta watch out for these dog things. They seem to call everybody. Okay, what is this? It's been delayed. Is this important at all? I don't really want to read all this lore. I'm a slow reader to begin with. I don't think I'm going to read it all. As is popular in these games, usually they don't like to explain everything unless you want to read all the story. Oh! I just mistimed my block there. Yeah, usually they leave the option for you to figure out what the story is, but they don't force the story on you. So I haven't really figured out if we need to walk slowly like that to sneak. Ooh. Use fabled blade arts. While guarding, use handle fable arts. Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own fable art. Fable arts use up fable slots, and different fable arts use a different number of slots. Charge fable slots by attacking enemies with weapons. Okay. So that pretty much takes care of everyone in... Oh, no, there's more guys over here. Ooh, I missed that. Or maybe I did fine. I'm having trouble telling if I got a perfect guard or not. We'll go up to that guy in just a second here. Is there... So far we haven't seen if any items fall out of these boxes or not. I'm leaning towards no. But it seems like sometimes you have to break the boxes to get to different locations, maybe? I don't know, we'll figure it out, probably. Okay, so I don't think there's anything more on this left side here. There's a path that way, and a path this way, but this way seems like it's probably going to be locked. And we might have to open this up later. Let's find out. Okay, I just played that very poorly. I like stood in front of him waiting for him to attack so I could block, and then I was like, ah, he's not attacking, I'll just attack. And then he did not. Or then he attacked immediately. So I assume we're gonna be able to open this, but maybe not. There wasn't a whole lot over here, which leads me to believe that there had to be a reason that these guys were here. So let's try this fabled stuff, huh? I just don't really want to waste it on these, like, basic nerds, but it seems like it's gonna be our best bet. Ooh, okay. That used all of the slots. I kind of expected it to only use one, but sure. Okay, this seems like another shortcut. Although this one actually has the normal lock on it. So maybe this is an actual shortcut, whereas the other one was not. Yeah, there's still lots of stuff that I am trying to figure out. It's a lot to digest. Okay, so that does not charge the Fable slots, it seems. That guy's aggroed on me. Okay, we just gotta figure out, like, if I want to charge Fable slots, can I not go for those critical hits, or... Also, I need to remember to do this. This I definitely keep forgetting. could... No, that didn't work. Oh, wow. Highly disappointing. We'll get better at blocking, I assume. I mean, we figured it out for Sekiro, so we could figure it out here. It's just a little different because... I guess it's not that different. But you take damage when you're guarding. Whereas in Sekiro, you only took damage while you were guarding if you were using the like, difficulty enhancer demonic bell thing. Also in Sekiro, you just always wanted to hold block. Because it made your posture come back. But that's not really a thing in this game, it appears. But we could... see... the stamina comes back slower while you're blocking, so you don't want to block if you don't have to. Well, pretty much just leading us down this path. What the... This stupid person on the radio could stop scaring me. Is there an enemy somewhere? I expect it to be attacked. What do we got here? I don't know what to make of these doors with, like, the chains on them. I don't think we're able to open any of those. Okay, some enemies become red and use strong attacks called a fury attack. You can't dodge or guard fury attacks, but you can counter with a perfect guard. What do you mean you can't dodge? Like, if I roll, that doesn't count? So I have to perfect guard it, or I guess be out of range? Oh, you took forever! Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. You freaking nerd. That was pretty bad, huh? Okay, I did not... His timings, he was delaying so hard. I did not perfect guard any of that. Let's hope that we are close to some sort of checkpoint. Otherwise, we got some problems. Although we're supposed to be able to recharge these pulse cells, right? I just haven't really figured out. Like, it hasn't recharged yet. Hello. Okay, the pulse cells only recharge while you have none of them left. Huh? You can see it recharging now. So I guess it's not reliable to just use one and then try and charge them up. You can only have one at a time after you've used them. This just got, like, very maze-like out of nowhere. Down attack while falling. Okay. That didn't really work how I wanted. Oh, how did that miss? Okay, that's obnoxious. Let's do this so we can get another one back. Okay, I want to try falling again, though, so we can at least see what it looks like. So jumping... You gotta fall for a certain distance. Jumping seems to not really accomplish what I want it to. Okay, this is the other side of that gate. Urgent repair tool. Instantly repairs weapon durability. Okay. We'll keep that in mind for the future. So, what was the other way? Because this seems like the correct path. What was this way? Is this a dead end, or is this a shortcut?
Destination Hotel Quad. Optimal location for observing the destination.
Is that it? I don't know what I'm observing. Okay, apparently this was just a dead end, but it's supposed to tell you where Hotel... Maybe that's Hotel Krat? It's supposed to show you where you're going, but it didn't, like, force me to look at anything. Okay, there was an enemy here. Not that long. Oh, alright, we're getting swarmed. Oh, there's a lot of people. Okay, that was pretty good. I am noticing that it seems like the pulse cell is charging a lot slower now. I assume that means, like, as you charge them, it becomes harder and harder to charge subsequent ones. So you don't just have infinite healing for forever? Because it just becomes, like, impractical to actually charge another pulse cell up. So I guess we'll keep that in mind for exploring purposes. I do like to explore a lot of stuff in these games. Okay, this seems to be a shortcut. Yeah, I like to explore a lot of the stuff in the game. So it's nice to have a mechanic that makes it slightly easier to explore, like recharging the pulse cells. Okay, so this is here. I feel like it would be a good decision to go back to the Stargazer. It is gonna bring all the enemies back. We probably only have one level up. Yeah, it's too expensive to do two. Would it be a good choice to start getting some capacity? Let's first get this to 10. I like even numbers. And then maybe we'll work on capacity. Let's push forward just a little bit more. Okay, I'm just like experimenting. It seems like that one guy is the only guy who will bother us. And then this guy. So now we're back to here. There is that guy. It seems like we can just kind of walk past them.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Okay, I've seen this before. This is like a tutorial thing, right? It isn't actually an enemy. Is this another Stargazer? Oh, yes it is. Wait, so why did we need that shortcut then? How does that shortcut help at all if this is a Stargazer? Oh, okay, he punched.
Hello there. Welcome to Krat, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own.
That sounds like me.
You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone.
Okay.
Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
Purchase. Why is this sold out? We already have a few of these though. It's not that important. I assume that these are the dexterity and the strength weapon. And this is actually the weapon that we have, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at their fabled arts down there. The heavy one has like a link slash that only requires one thing. Okay, what is this? It's a throwing cell. Inflict electric blitz. Okay, so it's like a bomb, except it's an electric bomb. Imbues weapon with electric blitz. That's probably going to be pretty good. I would even wager, or go as far as to wager that it will be effective against the next boss. I think I'm going to buy a few of those in a second. This music is really annoying. We're probably gonna take a break here in just a sec. Okay, we got an item. Because I feel like a boss is about to come up, and I don't think we're gonna have time to beat an entire boss. So, that's not how you see. But what did we just get? None of these are lit up, so it doesn't appear to be here. God, that music is so annoying. Where is that? Is that up there? I'm gonna guess that the boss is up there. It's like his theme music or something. It's so annoying. So what did we get? Maybe it was just a lore item? Because I had the option to go into the lore menu off of it. Apparently not an amulet. Oh, it's this. It's a collectible. Okay, I thought it was a ring, but the ring is a collectible. I see. Let me go kill like 2 of these puppets over here. That'll give us enough to buy 3 of the electric thingamajiggles. Actually, that's enough right there, but I'm just gonna kill these other puppets anyways. Okay. I think that block was pretty good, but it didn't matter. Was there anything else down there? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we will buy those electric thingamajiggles. I wanna... Okay, we need to get better at... We need to actually try and block one of these red attacks. Okay, I'm bad. He doesn't do damage, though. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, jeez. Okay, come on. Too early, okay. How did I do so much better, like, the first few times? There we go. blocking too early every time. And then I'm too late. Too early. Also, we need to use this a little bit. Oh, that's too... Oh, wow, okay. So is this left arm thing coming back? Too early. There we go. So it's like a red flash. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if this left arm... I don't know how that recharges. I mean, I'm pretty sure it recharges if we rest.
Out here alone?
Okay, let us buy 3 of these, please. Oh, they're sold out? Ew. Where did it say that he only had 3? I do not know. I want to put them on my bar. How do I move to equipment? Okay, here. Oh wait, the quick bar. Do this one. I like this side for buff. Yeah, I gotta remember the quick bar. I haven't used the quick bar at all. Makes me wonder if we should put more on the quick bar. I guess you can have these 2 things up here, and then you could have this as like, you're never gonna use this in combat, so it doesn't matter if it's slightly harder to get to. And then the quick bar for stuff that you want to use quickly. Besides these 2 things. Makes sense to me. Alright. So I think we're gonna heal and take a break here. It seems like we are about to fight a boss, and it'll be, or like a real boss. I think I've seen him briefly. I think he's like, I'd say this probably seems fairly obvious, but I think he's a giant clown. Because of all the carnival stuff. And we will see how that goes, and then we'll continue from there. But good first episode, you know, just kind of taking it slow, figuring out what's going on, the game mechanics, just how to fight enemies, stuff like that. Next time, the first boss will probably provide our first challenge, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this one. I'm looking forward to playing some more, and I will see you next time.